That's how I announced it.
Okay, Derbyites, this is
Right.
the first annual
Right.
Derbyite Awards. These are the awards for you guys. You voted, so blame yourselves if you don't like the outcomes here. But I can also blame myself for not coming up with a few sufficient categories for example, the Daytime Emmy forums and the Tonys forums. There was a lot more to do, but what I think we did accomplish with these awards is the fact that a lot of people are nominated. I'm a great believer in the fact that everybody has a top 10 list for Best Film, and I think there should be 10 nominees across the board at the Oscars, not for just for Best Picture. So we've got 10 nominees in all of our 20 categories, and we're going to try another innovation here, which is have a win, place, and show position, just like at the horse track. So you've got your first, your second, and your third place horse, and we're going to start this process with Marcus Dixon, our senior editor, with Best Signature Photo. Marcus is going to read the nominations, and then he's going to give you the winners. Nobody but me and Marcus knows the winners. Now, Chris and Daniel don't. We've divvied up the categories here. Paul Sheehan, our executive editor, has overseen everything to make sure that, he's our Price Waterhouse Cooper to make sure I wasn't, being too goofy with the award results, so that we have been policed to that extent. But when you see Daniel and Chris and Seth, who are nominees, or Marcus in an event, they don't know whether they've won or not. So we want to recreate the suspense of these events in the categories where we're nominated, and of course where you're nominated. Good luck to all of you Derbyites. Marcus, take it away. The first category.
All right. The first category is Best Signature Photos, and the nominees are 24 Emmy, Ain't No Elitist, Atypical, Daniel Montgomery, E.T. Phone Home, Michelle Fairley, On the Aisle, Pat MCB, Tom O'Neill, and Zayner. And let me pull up my winners list. Okay, so the show position goes to Zayner. The place,
Congratulations.
yes, the place position, 24 Emmy. And the winner is the one and only Tom O'Neill.
Yes, yes. This is the award I've always wanted. Thank you, Academy. Thank you, Gold Derbyites. Of all the awards in this, I really wanted this because those of you in the forums know I spend a lot of useless, wasted, stupid time creating my little crazy siggies. So you appreciate it, and I appreciate you for that. Something I don't mess with too much are avatars, and that's our next award for Best Avatars. That's those little profile pictures in the left, or in the forums, or just your signature picture itself throughout the rest of the site. The nominees for that are AMG, Baby Pook, E.T. Phone Home, Macbeth, Sasha, The Demon Hog, Tom Hardy's, Troye, I guess that's what his name is, Tiger, and Tyler the Awesome Guy. And the winners are in the, let me pull up my notes here, in the show position, the winner is Tiger. In the place position, E.T. Phone Home. And the winner of Best Avatar, and I think this is a wise choice because he's got the best, most clever avatar across anywhere Gold Derby, Tyler, the Awesome Guy. Awesome avatar, Tyler. Well deserved. By the way, this was a run. I'll give you a few vote counts as we go if you want to know. This was a runaway for Tyler. Chris, or wait, who's got number 18?
That's me. That's Best Expert.
Okay.
These are the people that you see on our homepage, and maybe they'll write an occasional column for us that work for other websites generally, but contribute to us and really provide their expertise. And we've got, as nominees for Best Expert, Scott Feinberg, Dave Karger, Tariq Khan, Pete Hammond, Michael Musto. Is it Musto or Musto?
Musto.
Musto, that's right. Tom O'Neill, Paul Sheehan, Sasha Stone, Ann Thompson, and Peter Travers. Let me pull up my winners list here. In the show third position is Ann Thompson. In the place position is our executive editor, Paul Sheehan. Congratulations, Paul. He he creams so many of us on all of these prediction contests. So that's why he's one of our best experts. And our winner is our founder of our website, Tom O'Neill.
Ah, shucks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I would like to invoke the single greatest acceptance speech I've ever heard at any award show at this moment, and it is, let's recall Shirley MacLaine at the Oscars when she said, "I deserve this." I deserve this because I created a forum for all the other experts. We have, by the way, more than 80 experts at Gold Derby, predicting everything from daytime Emmys to the Tonys to the rest of it. Soon we hope to be adding a whole banks of experts from the reality TV shows and others. And someday I'm going to bring in celebrities and teams of celebrities that you can wager against. And quite a few, by the way, have said they would do it. I've got to get them organized. But people like Kathy Griffin, Ricky Gervais, others have said they would do it. So one of those days, that's where we're going with this. But we start with just the experts. We have 80. Big congratulations to Paul Sheehan. Those of you at Gold Derby, follow this closely. You know that Paul really has almost a perfect track record. Of all of the experts, he is often the number one because he knows how to crystallize others' opinions into his own. And Ann Thompson, I was very glad to see this her win this because she's a class act. She was part of the original Gold Derby 15 years ago when we launched in the year 2000. By the way, Scott Feinberg led this race at one point. Paul led this race at one point, and then I pulled ahead and stayed out there. And who else did strong here? Tara Khan was up at number 2 at one point, but today the whole race solidified. Ann pulled out top front, and Paul zoomed it to the second position. Thank you, guys. Who's up for 17th? Is that me?
No, that's me.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, and I have special power now because I'm announcing the award for Best Editor. So I'm the only one who, in addition to Tom, who knows these results as out of us panelists. And the nominees are Boomer, our very own Chris Beecham, Charles Bright, yours truly, Daniel Montgomery, Marcus Dixon, Matt Noble, Paul Sheehan, Ralph Galvan, Rob LaCuria, the Demon Hog, and Tom O'Neill. And in the show position, that's third place, congratulations to Marcus Dixon.
Yay, Marcus.
In the place position, congratulations to Tom O'Neill.
Thank you, guys.
And the winner for Best Editor, and very richly deserved, is Chris Beecham.
Yay, Chris.
Oh.
By the way, Chris, it was by more than 2-to-1 margin you beat me. Congratulations.
Wow. Well, I certainly wasn't expecting that. That group, getting into that nomination group was like getting into what is it this year? The comedy actor. there's only like 10 people available. I don't know that the nomination was the prize, but that's a real honor. I appreciate it.
Richly deserved. Now, don't I have an award to bestow here? Okay, now we're getting around to you Derbyites out there. I didn't realize that most of these awards involved ourselves up front here, but we're getting. Or no, Daniel, you go again here, don't you? Yes.
The award for Best Music Reviewer, Best Reviewer in our music forums. The nominees are Circa 1993, Daniel B., Final 2, Graham O'Neill, Gucci, James Otto Sweetheart, K-Roll, or Carol, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, Music Forever, Renton, and Troy. And in the position is Graham O'Neill. In the place position is Troy. And the winner of Best Music Reviewer at Gold Derby is Music Forever.
Whoa, that's fantastic. By the way, let me give you, some of you guys watching this, I'm sure, are curious who also did well here. I can't find my voter group thing here. Oh, yes. By the way, I'm sorry, do that again. So you just named the winners. Go ahead.
Yeah, in show position was Graham O'Neill, place position was Troy, and the winner, Music Forever.
Yes, okay. By the way, other strong candidates, in case you're wondering who did really well here. Troy did very well here. Renaton and that crazy Gucci did well here as well. All right, so best. This is mine now, right? We're screwing. No, Marcus goes next, right, for best music forum poster.
Best music forum poster. So this isn't necessarily someone that reviews, although it's a lot of the same nominees. It's just someone from our Grammys forum that really stood out this year. So the nominees are Circa 1993, Final 2, Gucci, James LeBron, James Otto Sweetheart, James LeBron, I said that, sorry, Carol, Music Forever, Renaton, and Troy. And, okay, in the show, third position is Circa 1993. In the place, second position is Renaton. And the winner is Troy.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Troy.
Congratulations, Troy. Troy and Music Forever, by the way, are also, I guess this is no surprise that they're a strong showing here because they are also our forum moderators in the forums. But Music Forever, you did do well in this category. So did James Otto Sweetheart. So did Crazy Gucci again. So there were many votes for others, too. But in case you're wondering how things fared, I'm tallying.
Both of those do a great job in the music forums. Whenever I go in there, everything's so nice and orderly, and they keep things, really keep people from. We like fights in terms of disagreements, but we don't like fights that get out of control, and they keep that under control. Which music people, that's hard to do sometimes.
That's right, and both of them also write for Gold Derby, but not enough, you guys. We want to see more articles from you guys, so get cranking there. Now, for Best Film Reviewer, this is my category to bestow. The nominees are Atypical, Avi Christians, Daniel Montgomery, Freeman Griffin, Graham O'Neill, K-Hole, Kyle Bailey, Macbeth, On the Isle, and Tom Hardy's. And the show position honoree is On the Isle. In the place position, we have Graham O'Neill. And Best Film Reviewer at Gold Derby is Daniel Montgomery.
Wow.
Yay!
What's your acceptance speech, Daniel?
I would like to thank all the little people, all medium-sized people, all the above-average-sized people, and also Jesus. That's it. End of list.
Okay. That's excellent. Who's next?
I've got Best Film Forum poster, different than a reviewer, just people that like to talk about films and awards and such. And the nominees are Baby Pook, E.T. Phone Home, Halo Insider, Kyle Bailey, Macbeth, Malik, On the Isle, Tom Hardy's, Tiger, and Vincelette. And the winners in that category: in the show, third position, Malik. In the place, second position, Tom Hardy's. And in the top win position, Best Film Forum poster is Macbeth.
Wow. Congratulations. Baby Pook, you did well in this category, so did E.T. Phone Home, but not enough, you guys. You got to work a little harder next time. Best TV Review. This is my category to bestow. The nominees are Atypical, our own Chris Beecham Boomer, East West, Graham O'Neill, Renaton, R. Stang, that's our own Ralph Galvin, Ryan LaPierre, Sexy Canadian, however you pronounce his name, The Demon Hog, that's Riley Chow, of course, one of our writer-editors, and Theme Parks for Life. The winners are, in the show position, Sexy Canadian, yay! In the place position, East West. And the winner of Best TV Reviewer at Gold Derby, well-deserved, is Atypical. Well done.
Nice.
He does do a great job. If he would just enter the paragraph button occasionally.
Oh, that's funny.
Everything is always in a block. There's no spacing at all.
He's been doing this for years, and he's a big fan of the block text.
That's hilarious.
It is straight edge Canadian, not sexy Canadian.
Say that again. You just got garbled. It's South. What is
Straight
it?
edge Canadian.
All right, whatever it is. Okay.
It's
he's nominated.
can you hear me now? Straight
Yes.
edge Canadian.
Straight edge Canadian. Okay. So congratulations, Daniel. You're next, right?
Yep, I have a Best TV Forums poster, the best overall TV posters, not just including the reviewers. The nominees are 24 Emmy, Atypical, a winner for TV review, Boy Diva 02, Boomer, Chris Beecham, East West, Emmy Loser, Kyle Bailey, The Demon Hog, Piano Man, and R Stang 00. And in the show position, third position is East West. Second place is Emmy Loser. And the winner of Best TV Forums poster is 24 Emmy.
Well deserved. Very, very good.
Lots of great stuff.
What I liked is about these results is that when I was looking through the predictions of some of our forum posters, a lot of them were matching up to the results here, which so they actually jibed with our expectations in many cases. And this one I think is really obvious. Who's going to win this one? Funniest Derbyite. All right, I love this. Oh, by the way, if you want to know who also did well with in that category for Best TV Forum Poster, Atypical, of course, did very well. You did very well too, Chris. Riley Chow did extremely well as well. Those are some of our other runners-up. Now, in the category for Best Funniest Derbyite, Carol Channing. I wish Paul was here. He does a great Carol Channing. And Charles Bright, our own contributing editor. East West is here. E.T. Phone Home. Our friend Marcus Dixon is a nominee. And by the way, really, Marcus doesn't know if he's on this list or not. This is. Are you getting nervous, Marcus?
I know.
Okay. Mellow Bruce I Am. Sasha. The Demon Hog, our own Riley Chow again. Tiger. And Tyler, the Awesome Guy. This is really while the winner is obvious. The place and show position people are not necessarily the ones you would automatically go with it. In the show position, we wish to congratulate Sasha. Well done to the delightfully bitchy Sasha. And in the place position is Charlie Bright, who, by the way, rallied in the last 2 days. He was, kind of pushing Marcus in and out of that third position. There was a battle, and then the second position, etc. Marcus, I'm afraid you fell out. Charlie and Sasha bumped you out at the last second. You were hovering up there as a lead horse all along, but
Charlie is hilarious.
But races are won in the home stretch, and Carol Channing had this by a mile. Well deserved. And then also, funniest Derbyite, who else did really well here? Oops, I don't have the also rants. So we will move on, and Chris will take the next category.
Well, in the nicest Derbyite, and all of these should be nice and cordial here. Atypical, Baby Pook, our own Daniel Montgomery, E.T. Phone Home, Macbeth, On the Isle, Rob LaCuria. What did we determine on this next one?
Straight edge Canadian fan.
Straight edge Canadian fan, Tiger, and Vinny. And our winners there. In the show, third position is Tiger. In the place, second position is Vinny. And all the way over in Australia, Rob LaCuria is our win position.
Yay, ready to go, Rob. All right.
They have not obviously seen Rob on a bad day, though.
Yeah.
I did not vote for Rob for that category.
Ooh, you bet. But Daniel did very well on this category in terms of votes, as did Baby Pook. So
Rob is very, very nice almost all the time.
Of course he is. He just happens to be a lawyer here. So Marcus, you're next here.
Yeah, this is a fun one. we don't want anyone to get offended. This is just for fun. It's the bitchiest Derbyite of the year. Of course, we have Beyonce. We have Carol Channing. We have Gucci, Macbeth, Ralph Galvin, Sasha, the Demon Hog, Tom Hardy's, Tom O'Neill,
Yay!
and Vincelette.
And might I say, from dealing with a lot of these people, they all deserve it.
I wanted to. I didn't win this, but I wanted to win this so bad.
Every one of these deserves it.
I wanted this award so bad. Go ahead.
And a few others.
Yeah. Tom, you're not even.
What's that? Go ahead.
Third place is our Sting. That's Ralph.
Oh, Ralph. That's right.
The place position. Second place is Sasha, and the winner, the bitchiest Derbyite of the year, is Gucci.
Whoa, Gucci. Vincelette did well in this. Riley Chow did well in this, and of course I did too. But matter of fact, I led at a couple points and then fell down to 2 and then fell down. Do you know, in the nominations, Riley Chow led by far in the #1 position, and he had more than twice as many votes as anybody else, the Demon Hawk. And that didn't translate though into the final.
He messed up. He turned too nice in the forums the last couple weeks. He was trying to win some of the other categories, and therefore he messed up this one.
He really blew it because I would have paid to win Bitchiest Derbyite. All right,
you would have. That would have where that How Green was My Valley poster. That would have been up on that wall.
It sure would have been. Daniel, go ahead.
Next, we've got Best Forum Debater, and the best debater throughout all the forums. The nominees are 24 Emmy, Baby Pook, Icky, Macbeth, Malik, Renaton, the Demon Hog, Riley, Tom Hardy's, Ryan LaPierre, and Vincelette. And Best Forum Debater in the show position is Macbeth. In the place position is the Demon Hog, Riley Chow. And the winner of Best Forum Debater is 24 Emmy.
Yes, I think
nice. Good choices there.
Very good choices.
That's his second award, right? 24 Emmy. He won the TV
Forum poster.
Nice.
Oh, that's right. Now, Chris, you got the next category.
I've got Best Forums poster. This is all across all of our forums. And the nominees are 24 Emmy, Atypical, Baby Pook, East West, Macbeth, Renaton, Sam Ekman, Straight Edge Canadian fan.
Sexy Canadian, just call him that.
Yeah, the Demon Hog, and Tom Hardy's. And our third place show winner there is Atypical. Our second place, the Demon Hog, Riley. And the top overall forum poster for this past year is Baby Pook.
Yay, Baby Pook. I love that choice. Of course, she's been with us going back from the very, very beginning here. So she's not only the best forum poster, and she's also like a mother spirit to all of us, and a sister and a best friend, and one of the longest running Derbyites. So she did very well across the board over and over and over again. But here she has been declared the single best forum poster at the first annual Derbyite Awards, and congratulations to you, Terry. That's her real name. Does everybody know that? Okay, Daniel, next category.
Okay.
Oh, and then by the way, some other people who did very well here. By the way, Tom Hardy's did very well. 24 Emmys did very well, and Sam Ekman did very well here. And W back a second, because I don't think I gave some of the runners-up for best forum debaters, but Baby Pook did very well there too, as did Tom Hardy's.
Sam really knows his stuff in the Tonys. That's, I mean, in other categories too. But if we'd had a Tonys category or theater poster, I bet he would have won that.
Interesting, yeah.
Okay, so next we've got the most dedicated fanboy or fangirl. The nominees are Etchy, Final Two, Gray's Way, Gucci, James Otto Sweetheart, Macbeth, Phoenix Love, Sasha, Tom Hardy's, and Vincelette. And in show position for most dedicated fanboy or fangirl is Vincelette. In the place position, second place, is Etchy. And the winner for the most dedicated fanboy or fangirl is Phoenix Love.
And anybody at Gold Derbyite doesn't need to have that explained to you. And by the way, Phoenix Love, we know that you're also Gray's Way. I should have disqualified the second nomination, but I thought if you're that devious to have two persona here at Gold Derbyite, of course you've had 200 others. You deserve to have your vote split, but you won anyway. So congratulations.
I qualified them for bitchiest poster, maybe too. Twice.
It probably should have.
Should have won for most work given to a moderator, because I'm having to zap one of her threads about it.
Gucci and Sasha did very well in this category as well.
By the way, if people don't, because she does go by many names, or he, I don't even know. It's the Jessica Lange fan. It's the one that every time you turn around, there's a new Jessica Lange thread.
And
it's
wait
dedication.
till what, Marcus?
That's dedication.
Yes, that's dedication. And by the way, we have not yet made public our recent video interview with Jessica. Marcus and I did it together. It was a lot of fun, wasn't it, Marcus? She, especially the part where she gives us the raspberries for not predicting she was going to win the Emmy last year. She follows her racetrack odds here.
And my favorite part was when I think it was you, or maybe me, I forget who, but we asked her, how do you give a speech, because she's given so many. And she was giving tips to Sarah Paulson if Sarah Paulson were to win this year. And she said, don't invoke your mother, don't invoke God, and don't mention your people. Is that the word she used? Or the people, your handlers, or something like that. So those are good tips for if one of us wins one of these awards coming up. Don't mention your mother or God or your people.
I love that.
I already mentioned too late.
I know, you blew it. You didn't pass the Jessica Lange. Phoenix Love will give you shit in the forums, don't worry. All right.
So moving on to Best Entertaining Forum Poster.
Oh.
By the way, there's only 4 categories left here. So the nominees are Baby Pook, Carol Channing, Etchy, Gray's Way, Gucci, Icky, Phoenix Love again, Sasha, Tom Hardy's, and Tyler the Awesome Guy. Okay, so Tom, I only have, oh no, here they are. Okay, the show position, third place is Gucci. The place position for second place is Tyler the Awesome Guy, and the winner is Carol Channing, most entertaining forum poster of the year.
This is fascinating, by the way, because about 6 hours ago, Carol Channing was leading, and then we had a 4-way tie for second/third place, and the tie was Tyler the Awesome Guy, Tom Hardy, Sasha, and Baby Pook. And then Gucci rallied right at the end and overtook it, and then came in third, right? And then, so anyway, it was very interesting that we almost had a 4-way tie here at the.
Well, I must say, when I do these forums roundups that you see on your news, on the news page, and also we send those out as email blasts, I can always count on this Carol Channing to have something interesting that I can put in there.
Yes, Carol, we love you, dear. Now, I get to bestow the award that really, in many ways, means more to me than most of the others, if not all of these here, and that is the Breakthrough Forum Poster of the Year. We love it when people just take charge of their opinions. They make an impact in the forums, and they get noticed. And then it was fun this year to go through the nominees and to see who you really appreciated and who you singled out. And somebody like Noe, for example, the guy from Mexico who doesn't post a lot but posts really interesting stuff. You recognize that, and you put it here on this. And there are people who post a lot more, and it was just interesting to see the choices that you made. But anyway, here are the nominees for Best Breakthrough Forum Poster of the Year. And by the way, the results of this award were, I'll tell you soon when we're done. Breakthrough Forum Poster of the Year is Adam Rock, Ain't No Elitist, Gone Guy, Graham O'Neill, Carol, Noe, Pat McBee, Peaceful Resolution, Peter Griffin, and Tom Hardays. And the Breakthrough Forum Poster of the Year, wait a minute, did I read that right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I left out, I'm sorry, didn't I leave out Ryan Pierre?
I don't see him on the nominee list. Unless there were 11.
What have I done here?
I think he was campaigning for this one, though, in the forums.
We're going to have to get back to you on this list, you guys. Something's wrong here. All right, that will be to be determined. Let's move forward to...
You want to do Lifetime Achievement?
Yes, Marcus, go ahead and do that.
Okay. Lifetime Achievement Award. This is a biggie, guys. So the nominees are 24 Emmy, Aunt Peg, Baby Pook, our own Boomer, Chris Beecham, Carol Channing, myself, Daniel Montgomery, the Demon Hog, Tom Hardy's, and Tom O'Neill. In the show position is Baby Pook. Congratulations. In the place position is Chris Beecham. Congrats.
Wow, okay.
And the winner, the winner is Tom O'Neill, Lifetime Achievement Award.
Thank you, guys. It just seems like a lifetime. It actually has been almost a lifetime for some of you, because I know you're young and here in the forums. Gold Derby was founded in the year 2000, so this has been quite an achievement, and we've gotten this far because you guys have contributed and you have supported it and you've given it its spirit and its spunk, and we have many more great places to go. And my next prediction is that by summer's end, we're going to boot this whole operation up to a whole other level that will be all the more exciting and will open the path to complete Hollywood domination, because we will settle for nothing less. So thank you, guys.
You get a gold watch with that award, right?
Yes, but I have to buy it for myself. That's the
No,
problem.
no retirement. No retirement.
No, I never get to retire. Go ahead, Chris. Last award of the night.
Last award. This is, I guess, our top award of the year, Derbyite of the Year. This is like our Sexiest Man Alive award. 24 Emmy, Atypical, Baby Pook, our own Daniel Montgomery here, Macbeth, Straight Edge Canadian Fan, Tom Hardy's, Tom O'Neill, Tiger, and Tyler the Awesome Guy. And in third place, Baby Pook, show position. Place position, second place, 24 Emmy. And our Derbyite of the Year, the winner, the king of all, is Tom Hardy's.
Yay, Tom.
Hardy's.
By a mile, by the way, by almost, certainly more than twice as many votes as anyone else. And that was kind of nice to see, of course, because it was his idea that we get these things started. We've done versions of these in a way informally in the past, and we have talked about doing these things, but he was the impetus this year to really get it going, and he started his own version of them called the Derbyite Guild Awards, I think he called them, and then everyone was saying, you know, we got the prediction center, we got to automate this kind of thing, and so that got it all going. And I again apologize to you, Tom Hardy's. I did not contact you to say I'm going to automate it now, and I railroaded right over you and set this up, and then contacted him afterwards with our apology. But all this came together to a happy place, and I think all of Gold Derby rallies to him as the Derbyite of the Year to say not only thank you for this, but for making a really profound presence here at the site throughout the year. It's been very, very impressive.
Yeah. And Tom, for a breakthrough, I found the nominees. Do you have the 3 winners if you want me to read the nominees for
Do you have
breakthrough?
do you have the actual nominees?
I do. I went to the list on our site.
Okay, go ahead. Read them off.
Okay, so it's Adam Rock, and again, this is breakthrough performer. No, sorry, breakthrough forum poster of the year. Adam Rock, Ain't No Elitist, Gone Guy, Graham O'Neill, K. Roll, Noe, Pat MCB, Peaceful Resolution, Peter Griffin, and Ryan LaPierre.
Oh, it was Ryan LaPierre. What? Tom Hardy's is nominated here. That's right. Okay, of course. That was a mistake I made. All right. So thank you for straightening that out. That was a typo of mine. In the show position, the winner is Graham O'Neill, who has certainly done a wonderful job in the film forums and in the music forums and sharing all kinds of information. Although, Graham, you do go a bit overboard putting your own private links in there. But all good stuff to your own stuff, so we'll let it go. In the place position, this is very interesting. Gone Guy comes in second place for this. And for Breakthrough Forum Post of the Year is the very, very, very young Ryan LaPierre. Congratulations, Ryan. By a mile, by the way. He won this in a runaway. Marcus, he's what, 15 years old?
Yes, he's too young to win our contest, but that's not winning. He's won 3 or 4 contests on the reality side, and every time he wins, I ask him, give us some pointers, some tips. So if you Google, his name, Ryan LaPierre Gold Derby, you'll see a lot of his prediction tips for predicting reality shows. So we can't wait for him to be 18 so that he can finally win some of these.
Yeah, and Ryan, you got to get your mother to let you do a webcam with us. We're not gonna, we're not dangerous people here. We can't get Ryan on the air because his folks won't let him do it. I understand that. If I were a parent, I might be hesitant too. But come on, you're suddenly a rock star here, Ryan. You win all these contests. You have great insights, and you're a strong voice in the forums. So it was great to see that you would win Breakthrough Post of the Year. By the way, what I was starting to say earlier was we had just among ourselves predicted who's going to win this award, and Paul, Sheen, and I were like, "Oh, Ryan's going to win this, of course." And we knew Graham was a big contender here too. And let me give you some of the other strong contenders here. Adam Rock, by the way, did very close to that number 4 position. Adam, you damn near made it. And I don't have my full list here, but what I'm trying to say is that we hadn't foreseen Gone Guy's strength. Well done, Gone Guy. You really showed great strength throughout this race, and you were at number 3 for a while. If this race was taken yesterday, you would have come in 3rd place, Graham in 2nd, but Graham, you pulled ahead of you on the home stretch. That's what races are all about. Does anybody have final thoughts here?
Ryan is so young he won't be eligible for the Life Achievement Award. We're all gone.
He's as old as Gold Derby. We started the year 2000. He's 15.
He was born this century.
Wow.
So who's the big winner? Tom, did you win 3? I lost count.
I don't remember. Hold on. Here's the list.
Well, 24 Emmy won at least 2.
I'm going to email you guys the list. Let's do the count right here.
Okay.
And I'll post
I know
it
I won 0. If you guys are keeping track, I won 0.
I'd have felt very bad about that, Mark.
I'm the only one on this webcast who didn't place for best editor, so don't complain.
I had my speech ready for funniest. I was gonna do a Patricia Arquette thing with my glasses and read it, but that's okay. Maybe next year.
Well, I won the only important category, which was Best Editor, which means I can lord that over all of you for a whole year.
That's right. Now here's the full list. Hold on. I'll post this in the forums here too in a second.
By the way, while we finish up, I want to remind everybody, get to the prediction center right away. I mean, you can predict every reality show that's going on, daytime Emmys, Tony nominations, primetime Emmy nominations. You can win lots and lots of money along the way if you get in there and tell us what you think.
Mhm.
Forum posters, here I come. I'm posting the whole list. Just bear with us. Or maybe somebody's already done it.
And there's prizes to win too. Whoever gets the most Emmy nominations correct, whoever has the best accuracy, that is, they will win $1,000. And then for all of the other contests, it's $100 a week for these reality shows. Even if you don't watch Survivor, predict it. You could win $100.
You know, we were with John Benuti tonight here in New York. He was sitting here right where I am right now. We had never met him. He's now writing for us. We were so impressed. He had won, what was it, Amazing Race the other day, and we had just sent him his prize money, and Paul Sheehan was with us and asking, what was your secret? How did you know it was going to win? He goes, I just guessed. I didn't know.
But that's important for people to know. You don't have to be some expert. You can jump in there and take a shot.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing that just amazes me from week to week to week on all of these shows is how the winners are in almost every case, very willing to offer up their secrets and tips to help out other people. So I love that.
Some of the biggest tips that I've learned from talking to our winners is if it's a show like Survivor where it's pre-taped or Amazing Race, watch the preview, because that will give you a lot of hints about what's going to happen in the following week.
By the way, to all of the winners tonight, even in the show and place positions, you will be getting a certificate suitable for framing. But that means we have to get Rob LaCuria to hurry up and get them done. When people win Gold Derby Awards, by the way, the awards that you vote on for Best Film Actor, Best TV Star, we do bestow those actual certificates. I think some of you have seen them. We've used them in photos at the site. And many of the stars are thrilled to get them. So we're going to continue that tradition and use those same certificate formats for all of you guys as soon as Rob's our certificate maker. As soon as Rob, and of course he's very motivated since he won Nicest Derbyite. So I just thought of this. So Rob, if you're watching, if you don't get those certificates done, you're not the Nicest Derbyite anymore. We're going to revoke your win here. This is the test for how nice you really are. Any final thoughts, anybody?
Yeah, it's a great year. I can't wait to see what's coming up next for Gold Derby.
I know. We've got, as we've revealed in the forums, starting in July, we're going to have a huge tech crew coming on board that will be modernizing the technology and coding of this site so that we will be mobile friendly with mobile apps. We have partnerships we're about to announce, which we've been kind of frozen with the current technology that we've had at the site from the beginning, because to take it to the next level is such a huge, huge endeavor that we have to wait till we get a whole team in place and then begin it anew. But when we do and we throw that switch, it's going to be an exciting, great, bold new Gold Derby that you're going to see. And it's currently in the works and will be rolled out this summer. That concludes our show. Congratulations to all of you guys. What we have, 3 winners times 20 categories. A lot of people went home with recognition. Thank you for my awards and for those that you bestowed to our team here. It's all for fun, but it's all quite serious too, we know. So to the winners, your certificates are almost in the mail. Good night. Thank you.